last year we see the safeties going for the NFL and they have to do a lot of work. We see the Buccaneers using a rookie safety and was a big guy for that defense. Do you think that you have the same kind of skills, talent, and football IQ for be that this kind of safety is gonna get to the NFL when day one, be ready for play at on the level of the NFL?
Most definitely. I don't doubt that at all. The film speaks for itself. You know, you can go back as far as you want to. Since my first season ever playing football, 10 years old, I've been productive. You know, I've always been one of the smarter guys on the field. Always been a leader. All those things and qualities you want from a guy in the back end whose job is to save the defense most of the time. But it's not easy. But if you prepare hard, you work hard, you stay humble. Just keep working. All that'll come to it. I don't doubt myself at all on the next level. I feel like whoever get me, they're gonna be stuck with me. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I've been telling coaches that, like, you're not gonna find any reason to cut me.
During the Senior Bowl, you have a full week with like NFL scouts and coaches. What they talk most about your game that you might have to improve a little bit for the NFL?
I guess my style of play is real aggressive. I'm an aggressive player, coming downhill, attacking the ball, things like that. So just making sure, because I do let the game come to me, but making sure I just stay real calm. My ability gonna put me in the right spot. So just staying calm, read my keys and things like that to have a good aggressiveness, basically.
After the Senior Bowl, you think that your game kind of get better in some aspect after having one full week with the NFL coaches and training with the best guys in college?
Yeah, definitely. It was some great talent up there at the Senior Bowl. And, with that coaching staff I was working with, I learned a few things. We wasn't playing too much off man here at Central Florida. I learned how to, work a different technique playing off man, and even press man. I took a lot from those guys, and pretty much try to install it and keep it instilled in myself moving forward.
Every time that a player has some kind of injury, be it a little one or a big one, looks like they all learn from that, maybe for preparing, maybe for like the mental part of the game. What do you think it was the most that you learned with the injury that you have?
I feel like I found myself, going through this injury. It kind of told me how much I really love football, how much I, love the process of getting my body back to playing. I was in a dark time when I was injured because I've never been on the side of, watching everybody play and I can't really do nothing, just sitting on my couch. So I went through a time where, the love of the game for football was there, every day, every night, trying to get better. And ultimately, it just kind of showed me that this is what I want to do. Football, once it gets taken away from you and then, something like that gets taken for granted, that's all I was thinking about. That's all I wanted to get back to. So, I really found out that football is 100%, what I want to do for a career. It's what I want to do in my life. And ultimately, that's some of the things I learned going through that whole process.
So here in Brazil, we love soccer. So I kind of have to do this question. You have some player that you really like to watch football, not necessarily Brazilian player, but some player that you really like. And talking about football, what's your player that you really like to watch some tape, even for like be a better player or just like loving to watch?
It's funny you say Brazil because Neymar, I grew, to be a big fan of Neymar. My late years of soccer. Growing up when I was really little, I was a big fan of Ronaldinho. But I would say, the guy who's playing right now that I look up to, as far as from the soccer aspect is Neymar. From a young age, he's just been killing it. And football, and, I'm from Tampa Bay area, so I grew up watching the Bucks every Sunday as well. And Mike Evans, a guy who's similar stature, plays big. He's a guy, you know, that's been really inspirational to me. And, you know, right now, you know, DK is killing it over in Seattle as well, you know, bigger receivers, just, you know, a couple guys that I like to watch a lot.